Hi everyone, Intuitive Healing Quantum Healing. Let's go dive deep into today. Mind, body, spirit. That's me, Gabriela. Who I'm supporting with. So I would like to say I'm a spiritual mentor. I'm a spiritual soul being, and definitely I'm supporting the empaths, the leader empaths, come over the emotional burnout to go and find themselves finally and to be authentic as much as they can at this moment, at this time, with that circumstances they're going through right now, and bringing that calmness from in out, from inside. So that's mean build the roots from inside yourself, and then you're going to see the life outside, how it's going to radiating, and how you can go and see a lot of different options in your life. So let's go dive deep into that. Okay, before we dive deep in, I would like to tell you you are lovable, you're amazing, you're doing fantastic. So today's topic is going to be about how to trust when you can't see the way out in the spiritual dimensions of the leadership. Before I'm going dive deep in, welcome warmly, subscribe it, like it, and share it my channel. This is the only way how I'm just only exchanging my own energy. So don't forget, subscribe, because the algorithm will be like it and will be sharing with the others who are seeking the answer, who are just only seeking that opportunity to find themselves fully. So let's go dive deep in. So today, like I told you, let's go find a way how you can come over this challenging time and how you can trust when you can't see the way out. So, for example, today we're going to dive deep into the psychological perspective, spiritual perspective, ancient wisdom perspective, and quantum perspective. So, we've got the four beautiful dimensions of the leadership, how you can find a way out when nothing is going to work in your life. So, first, that was the moment probably in your life when you felt that energy. That was the moment in your life when you didn't see the way out, when everything you thought stops you, when everything is just talking against you. The mind was resisting, the heart was trembles, and also your heart was not really ready to receive it because that was the blockages. And of course, the soul went silent because the soul was waiting for you to make a choices, to make a decision. And then one powerful question that probably arises inside you. How do I trust when I can't see the way out? How do I trust when I can see the way out? So the truest trust is not coming from the logic mind. The truest trust is coming from your heart. Drop me a comment below where you are just connecting with me in the chat box. So the truest message coming from your heart. And I would like to say, because the logic mind is just only thinking and needs to know what's going on and what's going to happen next. That's the ego mind. Ego mind is not really bad. It's not really good. We need to find the balance between. But when you're having that, you can go and navigate much more easily and much more better way. And today I want to guide you through that four paths, which I told you, when I can help you to return to your own authentic self and that trust and that psychological and quantum and ancient time. So spiritual aspect of you is telling you, okay, where I am, why I'm here on this planet Earth, how I can lead from within, how I can regulate or how I can bring that calmness and presence and surrender around myself. So spirit teach us the way doesn't have to be visible to be real. The way of the silence doesn't have to be seen by outside world. That needs to be seen by you. So there is the guidance that you need to map it. So when you don't know where to go, return to the present because trust isn't I know and I'm going. I know where I'm heading. The trust is, I know where I'm heading, even I don't know where I'm heading. Because I'm trusting, and deeper, deeper inside me is something where I need to go. I'm feeling. Because when you feel it, you can do it. When you don't feel it, you can't do it. That's the game of the spiritual way. You need to remember we are living in the matrix, okay? So this is all the game about everything. So it's the moment when you stop asking, for example, why is this happening? Because you will be saying, why is this situation, or what that situation is teaching me, what that situation you would like to tell me. And then you'll be able to dive deep in and just only answer, or maybe that situation is giving me the nudge, or maybe I shouldn't go that path because that job or that work draining me, or maybe that path and maybe that relationship is taking me in a different direction, or maybe that relationship is showing me where I need to improve myself, when I need to bring that strength, or maybe where I need to bring that love and happiness. So we need to be able, we need to be really, really good and adapt to the specific situation. And we need to open our heart to listen more and more and more, because the best, I would like to say, and the really important is your stillness, is your calmness. So when you calm your nervous system, when you bring in that stillness inside you, you will be know how to go forward, because finally you will be able to hear yourself fully, and there will be no doubting, no questioning, no burning out, and you will be know because you know. And that worthiness and that deservedness, you will be know you've got this. You will be know you've got that power. You will be know that active alignment is still inside you. You will be know the conscious is more than outside world and unconscious mind. I know the unconscious mind is unraveling everything for you for the reason for your highest good, but you need to know. So the next step, what you can get is, you don't need to know the whole path. Just you need to know the next step, the next meter. So from the also spiritual, no spiritual, that was a spiritual perspective. From the psychological perspective, when you go and thrive, when you finally meet your own shadow, probably you hear a lot of things in the spiritual world, isn't it? I'm so spiritual human. Uh, I've got that soul really, really spiritual because I'm really old soul. But definitely, I would like to bring you that psychological perspective. You need to look at your own shadow. What does that mean by shadow? That I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm not good at it, I can't, I don't deserve it, I'm so ugly, I don't like my body, I don't like how I look like. Okay? The other gone, for example, lots of beautiful things, manifestation, or I'm jealous because they've got them, or I'm rejected, that's why I don't want to receive it. I'm completely shy because my finances is not really flowing in my life. So that's a lot of shadow. We don't know about our shadow, believe me or not. Just try it and check by your own, because we've got our own shadow really hidden deeply. The Carl Jung was saying, until your unconscious made conscious, then the rest of your world in world will change, and the outside world will be showing you, that will be mirroring. You're watching me for the reason. You're watching me as a reflection of your own shadow. If I've got something and you don't have it yet, I'm underlying, you don't have it yet. That's mean you're on the right path. How I knew it? Because I knew it. I'm on that stage in my life when I know, because I know it's time to go. I know it's time to stop. I know it's time to open my door, because a long time ago I was like, that sounds like I'm saying the story for you. But a long time ago, yeah, I was running as a hamster on the wheel, and I was looking. I was tired, over drain, emotional burns, and that's etc. and the intrusive thoughts, and that energy was literally stopping me. Stopping me, but there was any way out in. So I went inside and I found the exit. I found the exit point and I found that energy straight away. So to be honest with you, when I found my exit, when I found my unconscious pieces, which one was holding and stopping me back because I didn't love that part of me. And remember, that part of you, that shadow, they really belong to you. But you've been forgotten about them. You moved them because you wasn't able to see that part. For example, rejection. You've been rejected, or maybe I was maybe rejected from my family. And I just only move it. I just only move it and I cover it with my ego mind because I just only replace it like I can do it by my own everything. I'm really good at it. So I don't need the support. I don't need the help because I've been trained in that way. So now you need to go and just only find that piece of the rejection. What does that really mean, rejection? Why they rejected me? Did they know the different way? And now it's time to welcome that rejection and just only see that rejection as a blessing. See that rejection as a way which one is going to give you a lot of happiness and joyfulness and a possibility and opportunity to grow. So having that from the psychological perspective, that your past wounds, disappointments, that's the moments when control felt like safety, when the trust required meeting your shadow and you just only rejected, say, no, 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 I'm not going to see that shadow anymore. You postpone, you delay your manifestation. So come on, just go and do the work on yourself. It's challenging, but I'm really inviting you. You can come and you can book a conversation with me. Let's go find a way out together. Everyone in life, the specific space and place and time, need the support. You need to be able, that's another part of the shadow. You don't want to ask for the support because you've been told asking for the support that's showing me my weaknesses. Really? Or when you're crying, that's showing I'm so weak. I'm showing the other people when I am weak. Actually, when you cry, it's not really weakness. That's your strength. That's your power. Hello, everyone. And that's your way out. That's right. So when you're crying, when you're stamping your feet, when you're saying, I've got enough, get out. I don't want to be here anymore. That's the first sign you're breaking through that matrix. You're breaking through that illusion of being here. Come on. That's amazing way out. That's amazing. That's amazing sign. You are on the right path. You are with the right people. Welcome warmly new people too. So that's why I'm coming here for you today. And see, from the psychological perspective, when you come to my session, we're going through as well. And I told you, we're going for the four leadership aspects. So we're going to a spiritual, we're going to psychological, we're going to ancient wisdom, and also we're going through quantum. That's me, because I'm connecting the four aspects of us. We couldn't separate that aspects because we are wholeness. We are all in. So having that trust when everything doesn't work in your life and you completely don't know which way you're supposed to go, take a nice breath in. Sounds very simple, isn't it? But stop, pause for a minute. Close your eyes, put your hands over your heart and say, okay, wherever that is going to take me, I'm safe. Because we need to regulate our nervous system. That's why I'm just only showing also for my other souls when they're coming to me and asking for the support. We are regulating our nervous system. Because when we don't regulate our nervous system, trust doesn't want to come inside your body because that fearfulness, that energy, when your DNA is stored in your body, Thank you for the likes. You couldn't go and move forward. You couldn't go and navigate very easily. That's why. And that trust doesn't mean you won't be feel that fear, but you would be feel that fear and do it anyway. Because the fear, that's the sign where you need to go and release that energy. And that fear is showing you, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move forward. So like I told you and promise you, when we got the spiritual aspects, you know because you know, and psychological, where you're going to meet your own shadow, own rejected part of you, and then where we're going to move to your quantum aspects, because we are energy, we are all we are in energy. So that's why we need to go and move straight away forward. The energy, I would like to say, showing you where are you at the moment in your life, how you would like to navigate this life. So when you say I don't want, that's why something is coming to you, because you don't want. When you're going to say I don't know how, but I choose trust, that frequency is going to change straight away and spontaneously. So be aligned with your own energy and go to the right places and go and meet the right people. Meet the people with energy where you feel supported, where you feel aligned, where you feel happier, where you feel so energetic. Because trust is in the quantum sense, like matching the frequency of peace before the result is going to show. So you need to feel it, that energy, before your manifestation will arrive. Because when you go and blend straight away with the ancient wisdom aspects, you will be know you are the rhythm of the nature. Because the quantum is showing you, that's the ancient mystics, that's an ancient analogy, because life moves in their own way. You can't push, you can't force, just trust. That's why spirituality. No, because I know. And then clear it, the own shadow, and then feel it, that quantum, that energy, align. And when you cover and when you sparkle with the ancient wisdom, with that energy, no forcing, no pushing, you're in the right place, right moment, with the right circumstances, you will be know how to trust yourself. One example about the trusting is when the winter is coming, everything is covered by the snow, but you're not questioning if the grass will arise in the springtime or maybe not. And when the spring arrives, the snow will gone and the grass arrive. But you don't worry about the grass is going to arise or growing under the snow, because you're trusting the rhythm of the life. You're trusting where you need to go. You're trusting where you need to put and your energy and your focus on that manifestation. So see that's a manifestation, how it can expand when you've got that energy. When the focus goes, energy flows. Because your soul knows where you're heading and your souls know what to do. Just listen your heart. Don't listen your logic mind. The logic mind is going to tell you, no, you don't have to. No, you can't. No, don't trust. No, don't go. Thank you for interaction with me. So you need to know how to move forward through your heart, and the rest will come. But do the work. If you don't know how, just only sit silently, and all the answer will come straight away to you. So having that, how to trust yourself, slowly, step by step, find yourself in the quiet space. Take a pause a few times during the day, but if you don't know how, I'm going to drop the link below so you can always have a conversation with me where we can go and find the solution for you. So having that, so I'm really inviting you to the short practice tonight or in the morning. I don't know where you're watching me from, or maybe later on. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in and say silently, I don't know how, but I choose to trust, and feel that energy inside you, and feel that already is happening for you, and repeat as much as you can, as much as you need, because when you feel in your body, everything is going to happen for you. Everything is going to unravel straight away. So have that energy in your heart, and the rest will come. So thank you so much for being here. If anything resonates with you, drop me a comments below. Ask me some question. I'm going to answer for you after this video. And definitely subscribe it, like it, and share it. Because trusting is the light of the shine before you're going to even talk and even speak, before even you go to appear in the specific places, in the specific situations in your life, because you know where you're going. So clear that shadow, integrate with the ancient wisdom, because you know where you're going and you know the life got their own rhythm. And what else I can say you? Because you are leading from the spirit, because you are leading from the heart, you are never walking alone. So have that behind your back, because that is going to work for you. So thank you for being here, and thank you for participating in this video. Thank you. Subscribe it, like it, and share it, and we're going to see you next week. Sorry. So the notifications. Speak to you soon.